Good morning, students. Last time, under the chapter circulation, we studied about the two basic types of the circulation, that is single circulation and double circulation. Now, after the studying concepts of circulation, in the last video lectures, we studied about the blood cells. Different videos I will post to the WhatsApp groups also and YouTube also. Now this blood vascular system, in which first component is the blood, and in this blood we studied about the composition of blood plasma and blood cells. Now I will show you a PPT in which certain images of the human blood cells are included. Now these blood cells, that is human blood cells, we observe in the human blood smear. Means when we observe this, when we made a slide of the human blood smear in pathology, under the microscope, we can easily observe the number of blood cells, different types of blood cells in the human blood smear. Here is one of the image of human blood smear under the 100x power of microscope. Then also there is second image. It also shows the different types of the blood cells. We are very well known to that. The blood cells are of three different types. First one is RBCs, second one WBCs, and third one is the platelets. Okay. Now these RBCs which observe in this diagram, we can easily observe the different types of the blood cells. The first one is the red blood cell, second one white blood cell, and third one is platelet. RBCs, that is red blood cells, also called as erythrocytes. WBCs means white blood cells, also called as leukocytes, and platelets, these are also called as the thrombocytes. Okay, now see here, the first one, red blood cells, we can easily observe these are circular and these are biconcave. Most important thing is that red blood cells are non-nucleated. If you observe, in case of male, these are nearly about, or in case of female also, these are millions. Okay, and lifespan of these RBCs are 120 days. Okay, now important function of RBCs is that these RBCs consist of hemoglobin respiratory pigment. It is responsible for the exchange of oxygen and CO2. Okay, now second one type is the white blood cells. These white blood cells are divided into two types. First one type is the granulocytes, second one type is the agranulocytes. I gave you a keywords, that is NEB, that is granulocyte cells, N for neutrophil, first one you can observe here, this is neutrophil, then second one eosinophil, third one basophil. And under the agranulocytes, the two types of cell, lymphocytes and monocyte. Now basic difference is that the granulocytes consist of granular cytoplasm and lobed nucleus, and agranulocytes consist of no granular cytoplasm, that is granules are absent in the cytoplasm and nucleus is not lobed. In case of lymphocyte, nucleus is larger or it is oval in shape, round in shape, and in case of monocyte it is kidney shape. Depending upon this nucleus, that is shape of the nucleus, we can observe these cells. Okay, means these cells are observed depending upon the shape of nucleus. Okay, now in case of the RBCs, the first one type of the cell, that is neutrophils, these are stained with the neutral dyes, hence called as neutrophil, and they consist of 2 to 7 lobe nucleus, and these are phagocytic in nature. In case of second cell, that is eosinophil, these are bilobed cells, bilobed nucleus, and they consist of eosin stain, and the function of eosinophil is antihistamine, or these are the detoxifying cell. Third one is the basophils. These basophils are stained with the basic dyes. These are having twisted nucleus, and most important function is they are released histamine or heparin or serotonin. During infection, these cells function. Okay. Second one type, that is agranulocyte cells. These agranulocyte cells consist of first type, that is lymphocytes. Actually these are the smallest cell but consist of large and spherical nucleus. These lymphocytes are of two types, that is B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. The B lymphocytes always matured in the bone marrow, and these are related with the antibody production, that is humoral immunity it is maintained. And in case of T lymphocytes, these are cell mediated immunity because they protect the body by producing different types of the 4 types of the cells, that is T lymphocytes, then killer T cells, memory T cells and suppressor T cells. These T lymphocytes, these are matured in the thymus. Okay. Second one cell, that is monocyte. It is largest cell of the all blood cells and it consists of bean shaped or kidney shaped nucleus. These cells also called as phagocytic in nature because they also acts as the cleaner cell. Okay. Now second one, it is a diagram or image. It shows healthy blood cells. Means in case of normal human being, when there is all conditions of the hemoglobin etc. will be properly, the cells are healthy blood cells in which the red colored RBCs, that is red blood cells. Then second one cell we can observe, that is neutrophil. This neutrophil, it is larger and inside it purple color nucleus, it is in nearly about 5 lobed. 2 to 7 lobe nucleus is present in the neutrophil. Okay. After that second one cell is the lymphocyte. See the label lymphocyte. This lymphocyte, it shows dark purple color and larger nucleus. After that next one is the monocyte. This monocyte is having kidney shaped nucleus. Okay, kidney shaped nucleus we can observe here. Then basophil, it shows 2 lobed and smaller cells, somewhat whitish in color, these are called as platelets. Means this image clearly indicates that all the healthy blood cells in case of the human blood smear. Now this one cell, this one image, it shows only RBCs. In this diagram, we can easily observe that these RBCs are circular and biconcave. That is at the middle, they are pressed. Okay. Hence, these are called as biconcave in shape. In the second diagram, it also shows the normal blood cells or elements of the blood cell. First one, that is erythrocyte, second one monocyte, then eosinophil, then lymphocyte, neutrophil, basophil and platelets. These images help to you to understand the type of the blood cell because each and every cell can observe with the help of its appearance. What is the color, what is the shape of the blood cell. Okay. Then next one image, it shows lymphocyte. It is one of the type of WBC and this WBC, it is of agranulocyte. That is cytoplasm does not consist of any granule. Okay. Now this lymphocyte, it shows larger rounded nucleus and it is protective cell of the body. In next image, we can observe that is also lymphocyte. It is purplish color, dark purplish color. It is a microscopic view and a single lymphocytes we can observe here. In the next diagram, in the next image, we can easily observe the monocyte. Here labels are given. At the center nucleus is present and this nucleus is the kidney shape and cytoplasm is surrounding this cell. Okay, surrounding this nucleus. The next one slide, it shows the hematology of leukemia. In case of blood circulation, we studied about the certain disorders in this leukemia. Leukemia is also called as blood cancer. Means when there is pathological increase in the WBCs, then this condition is called as leukemia. Enormously number of the cells goes on increasing. Okay. This second one slide also shows the leukemia blood smear of the human being or the patient under the microscope. Number of blood cells increasing tremendously. Then in case of next image, here also we can observe the anemia. Now this disorder, it is related with the RBC. The RBCs consist of hemoglobin and when the hemoglobin content, it is low, then person is called as anemic. That is decreased hemoglobin content. This condition is anemia. We can observe here the anemic slide. Okay. In this way, whatever the videos I sent to you, in this we cover all the blood cells of the circulation. That is in case of human blood cells, those are the blood cells which are their functions. And for more clarification, this PPT helps you to understand the morphology or appearance of the blood cell. So the students try to understand how the cells are observed and how the cells appear in the blood smear actually, and try to draw the diagrams with the help of this PPT and study detail the MCQs questions regarding with the blood cells. The basic points of the blood cells is mostly asked for your NEET examination. So please go through the details keenly through the images of the blood cells. Thank you.